Some of the most important areas in senior care or any industry, admittingly so, is recruiting the right employee, the hiring process, attracting them to your company, training them up, and then retaining them, keeping them around for a while. These are always on my mind. As a gerontologist, as somebody in senior care out there, I hear everybody's problems and issues. You know, it's finances, it's hiring, it's recruiting, it's retaining, it's the budget. Oh, we need so much help in this area. Today's topic, I have a great article, but let me share with you the highlights. Factors affecting employee retention. Another look, meaning I dove into the most current literature, the newest best practices in this area, and I'd really like to share them with you. So human resources directors in almost any industry will admit that one of the toughest aspects of their job is retaining committed and talented staff. Their job market, today's job market, is not just competitive. I would say, and many other people argue this, it is hyper competitive. It's out of control, okay? Like no other time before. When fast food chains can seriously compete financially with the healthcare sector, we've got some problems. And as a result, HR directors and other leaders in their market, they have to take a long, hard look at the concept of retention, the factors that influence it directly in their company, in their market, in their neighborhood, and then the best practices and the strategies that they're using or they should be using to retain a talented workforce. Employee retention, we do have voluntary versus involuntary retention and leaving. Sometimes, to solve today's most troublesome problems, we have to go back to the basics. This certainly applies to employee retention, which is one of the hottest topics in any industry in the United States, and I would argue around the globe. The real problem with retention involves good people voluntarily taking off. Voluntary turnover. This means that a valuable and talented employee is leaving for whatever reason. Involuntary turnover occurs when unproductive employees, they're let go. Their performance is lackluster. They're not that valuable. Some staff may voluntarily leave, though, due to personal problems, family issues, sick parents, or their spouse, their significant other got a great job offer in another state or another city. Well, okay, there's going to be some of that. The core problem is when employees leave because of organizational flaws, like the following: lack of promotion, poor working conditions, unfair treatment from managers, lack of respect, being treated like an adult, autonomy, independence, recognition, poor pay, poor benefits. Lots of reasons why people are leaving. These are unfortunate, though. These are unfortunate reasons for good staff to leave. This should not happen. Each one of these organizational flaws or problems can be improved or resolved. And it's a shame when highly skilled, talented employees leave for absolutely silly reasons. Those are massive losses in my mind. It's also really expensive. So I'm going to name two things that really matter a lot: culture and compensation. Generally speaking, employees don't leave a culture that they resonate with, that they embrace and the culture embraces them. It's like leaving a happy and healthy relationship for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. A culture that promotes work-life balance, opportunities for growth and advancement, support from the management, the leadership, and supervisors, and fair compensation, they're more likely to keep talented staff. Employees who are happy with the workplace culture are generally more committed. Culture and compensation matter. They're less likely to look for another job, and they should be reporting greater job and career satisfaction. Okay? Retention starts with recruitment, period. That's like the bottom floor. Who are we recruiting? What jobs are we recruiting for? Who's doing the recruiting? What's your recruitment process? There's a lot. I mean, I could talk an hour about recruitment itself, more than an hour. Hours. It's almost like playing a record that's already worn out, because I love vinyl. But finding, hiring, and training the right person for the job is the ultimate best practice for retention. Employee culture fit is important and is usually associated with employee commitment to stay. While recruiting, hiring, and training are important steps in the retention chain, others need attention as well. Other areas of the recruitment process, like positive, supportive, and genuine leadership. To me, the buck stops with leadership. Routine performance evaluations so that the people who are already working for you know that you care. Continuing development and education and training, like this. Tell your entire staff to come and see me at drjimcollins.com or on CEU Academy or Collins Learning. Some flexibility in scheduling is nice. Autonomy and independence. Support your employees' families. A focus on job satisfaction. Positive employee management relationships. Clear, crystal clear, genuine communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It's what my wife tells me all the time. Strong team. Strong development. And fun. Don't forget to have fun. I love fun. Final thoughts. It is simply not enough in today's hyper-competitive job market to go fishing for talent, lure them in, and simply provide basic training regarding their job. Today's employee has a lot of options. And listen to this number. 25% of your staff right now who are currently employed and working side by side with you, they're actively looking for another job. That's not comforting. Companies have got to get it right in every nook and cranny that affects their staff, from recruitment through retention. When good employees leave for bad company behavior, everyone loses. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, because we have so much more to offer if you are looking for an online learning partner for your staff. Compliance requirements, continuing education, tracking, reports, the ability to share documents, send messages, even track training that you're doing outside of the system. Collins Learning is waiting to become your online learning partner, and you will receive best-in-class customer service and support. So follow the link below. Check out Collins Learning today.